Isn't it strange that our ancestors had to fight off wild animals to survive, but today, intangible stresses like pressure of exams, career deadlines, or less attention on social media can push someone to the brink? How far we've come, yet how fragile we've become.
You're probably a criminal.
Dinosaurs didn't technically go extinct. Only certain species of dinosaurs did.
You don't have to buckle your belt at the front.
Pilots are so well trained they spend most of their time operating on autopilot.
If world infrastructure suddenly collapses, without phones, airplanes, and ships, most of us will probably never be able to see or talk to most of our friends and families again.
You will automatically lose your Duolingo streak if you fly from LA to New Zealand.
My unborn child has been wearing me as a hat for days.
Nothing brings neighbors together like cop cars in front of another neighbor's house.
We've achieved transmitting video and audio, but haven't yet figured out electronic transmission of smell.
If you had the power to know what happens after death, you'd either have the most reassuring or the most terrifying piece of knowledge in the universe, yet you could never share it without sounding insane.
If a snake had a sore throat, would the entire snake hurt?
There is an unknown cutoff of when someone becomes your neighbor and just another house down the road.
We work to earn money to buy food and sustain our lives, so our purpose is to eat. But at the root of that is the drive to eat, which is dopamine. So our purpose is to search for dopamine. I hope you find some dopamine today.
Parents should be memorializing special moments in their kids' lives with unique scents, as the emotional memory is forever locked with the associated scent.
Animals in movies that are misbehaving are actually demonstrating exceptional training and obedience.
It's kind of eerie that spiders and ants crawling in the grass most likely have some semblance of consciousness, but AI chatbots that you can spend hours talking with about advanced and philosophical topics have none of it.
Every manufactured house technically has mileage on it.
If we were all Cyclops, the aspect ratio of series and movies would be a square.
Now for a quick break. Stay tuned for more shower thoughts. Some people will never experience the joy of winning a random drawing.
Whenever you choose some peanuts, technically you're making your own peanut butter.
In the far future, people might learn history and culture from our posts.
Cigarettes are a type of inhaler that alleviates nicotine withdrawal.
The distance of a flight and the fuel needed for that flight don't have a linear relationship, even if jet streams aren't a factor.
Can be seen from space isn't that big of a deal nowadays.
There is a likely chance that you have better music taste than every 5-year-old on the planet.
I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll be back tomorrow with more mind-bending shower thoughts. Goodbye for now. Looking for the perfect Father's Day gift? Check out the official Daily Dad Jokes podcast electronic button, now available on Amazon. A massive 500 preloaded dad jokes guaranteed to make you laugh and groan. Check the show notes page for the link. This podcast was produced by Klassic Studios. Please see the show notes page for source credits.